as a mentor and as a mentee, I think it's just as important that as a mentee, we are good at and get good at asking questions of our mentor. As a leader, we need to be skillful in our questioning to actually find out what's going on, to find out what people are wanting to do in their career. Perhaps if they've got problems if they're facing, we have to get really good at questioning. I've given you here is what I call the decision-making pyramid. And I think this is really an important part of skillful questioning, that we don't just go and pick a question and say, well, this person we're going to, they're managing or they're dealing with some conflict at the moment. So I've got some questions that I can ask around that. That the first thing you need to think about is what's the purpose of the question that I'm going to ask? Why am I going to ask this question? Where does it fit? Rather than just, gosh, I'll ask some questions and we'll see if we can find out what's going on. And what's your desired outcome from asking that question? What are you hoping that will help that person do in terms of uncovering, identifying, sorting through, solving, whatever that might be? And because you're then clear about the purpose, the why you're asking that question, it's then also which is the right question, which are some good questions to ask that fit that purpose. And then lastly, the process. So when do you ask those questions and how? Is there an order or a sequence in which you can ask them that's going to be most beneficial for that other person to be able to answer them, to be able to understand why you're asking that question in the first place, or those questions. So I think it's really important to have that decision-making model sitting behind this thing that we call skillful questioning as mentors and as mentees.